Hi students. So today we are going to discuss factorization. So in earlier classes we have discussed in class 6th and class 5th we have discussed about the factors of natural numbers. Factors of natural numbers. What are the factors of natural numbers? So in particularly like 10, how do we approach, how do we get as a product of two numbers, as a product of some numbers, how do we approach? That is, so we write 10 as factors of 10. So 10 can be written as 2 into 5, 2 into 5, or you can write as 1 into 10. These are the factors. 1, 2, 5, 10. These are the factors of 10. So 1, 2, 5 and 10 are factors of 10. Similarly, take another number. So if you write like some other number, 18 if you take the factors of 18 which are nothing but 1 into 18, then 2 into 9, then 3 into 6. These are the factors of 18. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18 are factors of 18. Now these are all the factors. How do we approach? Then sorry, later on we extended this finding prime factors. What are the prime factors? So only prime numbers. There must be only prime numbers. So prime factors. What are prime factors? The number should have only prime as a product of its prime factors, expressing that as a product of its prime factors. Like 14 is there. You observe it, 14, like 2 into 7. So 14 is equals to 2 into 7. 2 is a prime factor and 7 is a prime factor. And one more thing, you can express even into 1, 2 into 7 into 1, but 1 is neither a prime nor a composite. 1 is a neither prime nor composite. If you take another number 30 you see 2 into 3 into 5. Here these are all the prime factors. Further and further we don't have any other factors except 1. 1 is the common factor for every term. 1 is the common factor for every number. So these are the prime factors. So 1 is the common factor for every number. 1 is the common factor for every number. Now similarly, one more thing you remember, 1 is neither a prime nor a composite, but every number is having 1 as a common factor. Every number will get 1 as a factor. Now, factors of algebraic expressions. What are algebraic expressions? In earlier classes we have discussed it. Even 8th class also, in this session also, in class 8th also we have discussed about the algebraic expressions. The terms are formed, terms are added or subtracted to form an expression. So factors of algebraic expressions. Now let us see the term like 5xy. You see here, this can be written as, which is 5 into x into y. That means 5 is the factor of 5xy, x is the factor of 5xy, y is the factor of 5xy. Further and further we cannot divide, we cannot write the factors, except further and further we cannot write. See, 5 into x into y, there is no other factor. Now let us see another one, 20xy. 20xy also can be written as, look at this, we can write as 20 into x into y. 20 into x into y. But still 20 can be expressed. As 2 into 5 into x into y. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. This is nothing but these are the prime factors. X into y. So prime factorization is nothing but further and further cannot be writing the factors. We can't write another factors except 1. 1 is the common factor. So here also 20 into x into y. 20 can be written as 2 into 2 into 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 into x into y. So these are the factors. You see here 1, in this also 1 is the common factor. 1 can be written, and here also 1 can be written. So 1 is common factor. That is called, here we say as a prime factors, but in algebraic expressions factorization we use the term irreducible. Irreducible means further and further we cannot write the factors, cannot be expressed. Further and further cannot be expressed as factors except one. One is the common factor. One is the common factor for every term. One is the common factor for every term. See, these are the natural numbers. These are algebraic expressions. The terms we express as a product of its factors. Factorization is nothing but expressing in terms of the product of its factors. Let us see now the further what is algebraic expressions, factorization. These are all. See here 5 into xy, irreducible form. 5 into xy is not irreducible form because it can be expressed as 5 into x into y. You observe it. 5 into xy is not irreducible form. Still it is reducible. It is not irreducible form. We can reduce it. So it is not irreducible form because we can express as x into y. 5 into xy is not irreducible. 5 into xy is not irreducible form. It can be reducible. It can be expressed as 5 into x into y. When do we say irreducible? Further and further when we are unable to express, that is irreducible form. But it is not irreducible form because it can be reduced as 5 into x into y. Let us see what is factorization, how to find out factors for the algebraic expressions. So factorization, expressing as a product of its factors. It may be grouped together or 2 or more terms or single term, that is 5xy, observe it, like 12pq. This can be expressed as 2 into 3 into p into q. This is the factorization. Here these are all the prime factors. Irreducible form, which cannot be reduced further. See the word irreducible. We can write this 2 except 2 into 1. We can't write any other term. Here 2 also, 1 into 2, 3 into 1, because 1 is a common factor for every term. So 12pq is equals to like this. Now sometimes we get like this, 5 of y plus 1. Observe it. 5 into y plus 1. This is already expressed. 5 into y plus 1. 5 into y plus 1. Irreducible form. Irreducible form. So this is called factorization. Irreducible form. Now you see one more. 2 into p plus 3. This is also irreducible. We cannot write further n factors for 2 and p plus 3. 2 is a factor and p plus 3 is a factor of some terms which are 2p plus 6, which is, so it is also irreducible. Irreducible. Irreducible form. Irreducible form. This is factorization. Now coming to the point of method of common factors. Method of common factors. What are the common factors? Observe it clearly, which we are entering into the topic of factorization of two or more terms in algebraic expressions which have more terms. So here 2x plus 4. Observe it. Example 2x plus 4. So 2x can be written as 2 into x and 4 can be written as 2 into 2. If there is no other factor, then we use 1 as a factor, 2 into 1. But here 2 into 2, 2 into x. Now you see here 2x plus 4, 2x plus 4. You can see first one 2x we wrote as 2 into x plus 2 into 2. 2 into x plus 2 into 2. This is actually algebraic expression which is given. And we are expressing that 2 into x plus 2 into 2. Now in this 2 is a common and 2 is common factor. So we are taking out 2 out of the bracket, then x plus 4. X is left over because in these two we took 2 common, plus in these two 1, 2 we took out common. So this is called factorization, which is irreducible form. Further we cannot express as a product of its factors. We wrote already 2 into x plus 2. So irreducible form, we call it as irreducible form. That is called. Further and further, when we are unable to write the factors, till that we have to find out the factors. So factorization, common factors. What are the common factor here? 2 is a common factor for both 2x as well as 4. Next, one more example you see. Example 6xy plus 3x square. 6xy plus 3x square. You observe it. Here maximum 6 can be expressed 2 into 3, right? So 6xy is equals to 2 into 3 into x into y. Then 3x square can be expressed 3 into x into x. 3 into x into x. When we write into as a product of common factorization, 6xy plus 3x square is equals to, you first write down 6xy, what is that? 2 into 3 into x into y plus, then 3 into x into x. Now you see in that which are the common terms that you select. 3 is a common, 3 is common. And here one x is common, one x is common. So 3 into x. Outside if you write 3 into x, taking out, left over is what? 2y. So 2 into y plus 3 is already outside, so left over term is only x. So which is equals to 3 into x, 3x into 2y plus x. 2y plus x. That is irreducible form. For all common, you can say that you can have, you may ask, sir, here 2 into y. That is 2 into y after factorization only. Further cannot be expressed. Can you take out any common term in this again? So that is irreducible form. Taking common factors. Taking common factors. method of common factors for the algebraic expressions. Is it clear? Factorization by regrouping the terms. Factorization by regrouping the terms. So when it is not possible to take out common, then we call it as regrouping. Sometimes rearranging the terms before itself. Sometimes after taking the factors, we see the common factors. Then we will take out those common factors. Observe it. 2x plus 2y plus 3x plus 3y, 3x plus 3. So here each and every term, you observe it, 2x plus 2y, 3x plus 3. So in these two, first if you write 2x, observe it, 2x plus 3x, 2x plus 3x is 1 plus 2x plus 2xy plus 2y. 2xy. The question is, here we need to write one more term. 2xy. 2xy plus 2y plus 3x plus 3. In these two, so first one can be written as 2 into x into y. So 2xy can be written as 2 into x into y. Then 2y can be written as 2 into y. Then 3x can be written as 3 into x. But 3 can be written as 3 into 1. 3 into 1. Because there is no other factor. Now it is necessary to write as 1 as the factor. 3 into 1. Now you observe it. 2xy plus 2y plus 3x plus 3. What I am doing? 2xy. First I write 2 into x into y. So 2 into x into y plus 2 into y plus 3 into x plus 3 into 1. So now what I am doing? In these two, you observe it. In these two, here 2 is there. Here 2y is there. Okay. 2 into y into 2 into y is there, and 2 into x into y. So in these two we can write as, observe it, 2 into y. Still if you write 2y, every factor we have 1 as a common factor, that I already said. If you, okay, so 2 into y, you observe it, 2 into y, this still we can express as into 1, because here 2 is common in these two if you take. So first I am taking these two, then these two. So 2y. So here also 2y. What is another factor when you are taking out common? So for that we required as into 1, into 1, into 1. Now you see 2y, 2y. If you write outside, 2y if you write outside, what is left over here? X plus 2y is already outside. What is left over? 1. So in that case 1 is required. Plus, in this 2 you see 3x and 3 into 1. So in these two 3 is a common. So in both 3 is common. So I am writing outside 3. Then x plus 1. X plus 1. Now x plus 1 is common in both. Here that is called regrouping. That is called again we are taking the factor. Here 2y into x plus 1, 3 into x plus 1. Here x plus 1 is a factor which is common in both. X plus 1 is a factor which is common in both. So x plus 1 into 2y plus 3. So this is the factorization of 2x plus 2y plus 3x plus 3. X plus 1 into 2y plus 3. Now let us see one more example here. One more example. 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9x. So sometimes you need to rearrange the terms and sometimes no need of rearranging the terms. So regrouping. So here we took the common factors x plus 1, and here first if it is not possible to take out common factors, then we need to rearrange the terms. So once again I read the question, that is example question, that is factorization. Factorize 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9x. So here just rearranging. When it is rearranging, when there is a chance, by thinking, you have to observe the question. By observing the question, what you see here in these two, here 6x, y, 4y, y is there, y is there. So 2 table it will come, 2 table it also will come, this number also will come. But here you see 6, 9. 3 table, they both are the factors. Very good. So 3 is a common. Next, one more thing. Here minus is there at the second place. Here minus is there at the second place. But when we are taking out common, whether it is possible or not. You see here 6xy. 6x. Now directly I will write like this. 6xy I can write as 2 into 3 into x into y. Okay, that are the factors. So first I will rearrange the terms. I am rearranging this one first. This I will send to this side. Plus 6. So 6xy by regrouping. What you can say? By regrouping. By regrouping we get, that is 6xy minus 4y, rearranging, which is nothing but rearranging, minus 9x plus 6. Minus 9x plus 6. Now you see 6xy can be written as 2 into 3 into x into y. Then minus 4 can be written as 2 into 2, because minus is there. So minus 2 into 2, minus 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4 into y. Then minus, observe it, 3 into x plus 3 into 2 plus 3 into 2. Now here you need to take out just a careful step you have to do, that is in these two. So here I am taking first these two terms, next these two terms. So 2 into 3, observe it, here 2 is common in these two. So 2 common, 1 is, another 2 is common. Next, here y is common, y is common. So 2y I am taking out common. What is left over? 3x. So 3x, minus sign is there, minus, what is left over? 2. Do you understand this step? 2 common, y common, so 2y outside. 3 into x, 3x minus 2. Now in these two you observe it here, this and this. If you take 3 common, observe it, if you take 3 common, clear, this 3, but here minus 3 into 3 plus 3, minus 3 into 3. So in this case, when you are taking out common, so minus 3, if I take minus 3 common, here if I write minus 3, then you observe it inside the bracket. So 3, 1 3 is outside, then 3x. See, whenever we are taking factorization, common factor including the sign, it should be right. So 3x we got inside the bracket. Here also it should be same. 3x we got. But here what do you have? Minus 2. But there you have plus 2. So if you write plus, is it sufficient? No. Because we took even minus also common. We took even minus also common. I will explain this step once again. Now when you multiply, you should get back the term. Minus 3 into 3x, minus into minus, plus. Minus into minus, plus. Now you see 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2. So 3x minus 2 into 2y minus 3. This is the factorization of, therefore 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9x is equals to 3x minus 2 into 2y minus 3 is the factorization. Is it clear, students? You must be careful with the signs. Now let us see exercise 14.1. Find the common factors of the given term. So in both, whichever is the common maximum, further and further, we can't see that the common factor. So highest common factor we have to find out. And here second question is factorize. We have to factorize. So here 12x into 36 can be written as, observe it, 12x. So 12 into x can be written and 36 can be written as, 12x can be written as 12 into x and 36 can be written as 12 into 3. Which is the common factor? Which is the common factor? 12 is the common factor. Even you can write 2 into 3, and here also you can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, like that also you can write, but finally we get the common factor as 12. So 12 is the common factor in both. So 12. Therefore 12 is common factor of 12x and 36. Now the next one you see 16x cube. In all we have x cube and here also we have 32x and 4x square. Common term we are taking. So 16x cube can be written as 16x cube is equals to 4 into 4 into x into x into x. Of course we can write this 2 into 2, but when we are writing as a common factor, we see the highest factor. So minus 4x square. This can be written as minus 4 into x into x. Minus 4 into x into x. Next, see the next one, 32x. This can be written as 4 into 8 into x. Now you observe it. So whenever, one more thing you have to remember, when you are taking out, suppose minus is not there in all, that minus even you can write for the variable when you write common factor. So now here 4 is there, here 4 is there, and here also 4, x. So 4x, 4x and 4x. In all 1 4, 1 x is common. Therefore 4x is the common factor of 16x cube, then minus 4x square and 32x. This is about taking common factors. Now let us see factorization. How to factorize? So here 7a square, this can be written as 7 into a plus. This can be written as 7 into 2 into a. Observe it. 7 into a, 7 into 2 into a. Here 7a common. So if you write outside 7a, then what term is left over here? A plus, and here leftover term is 2. So this is the factorization. Therefore 7a square plus 14a is equals to 7a into a plus 2. 7a into a plus 2. Now let us this question number 9 from this x square y z. So in this we can write as x into y into z plus here x into y into z plus here x into y into z. Now you see the terms, whichever is common that we will take outside. So here x is there in this, and here also x is there, here also x is there, and one y is there, then one y is also common from this, so one y also common, then z is common, here also z. So we are taking completely x, y, z. If we write x, y, z, you see here, from this x I wrote, from this x I wrote, from this x I wrote, from this y, from this y, from this y, z, z, z. What is left over here? When you write take outside common, then it is left over x plus, here left over is y plus, here left over is z. Z is left over. So therefore x square y z plus xy square z plus xyz square is equals to xyz into x plus y plus z. This is called factorization. This is called factorization. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. Let us see. Factorize 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2. In this, sometimes we need to regroup the terms, sometimes directly we can do. So here 15xy can be written as, so 5 into 3 into x into y minus, this can be written as 2 into 3 into x plus, this can be written as 5 into y minus 2 into, observe it, 2 into 1, and here even this can be written as, because there is no other factor in these two, 5 into y into 1 minus 2 into 1. You observe it clearly here. So in this and in this, completely in this, so we have common, 3 is common, and x is also common. So 3x we are taking outside. So 3x, if you write outside in these two, left over is what? 5y minus 2. You see here minus 2. That is one term. Now these two, okay, 5y. In these two, which is common? There is only one common. There is only one common. But sign is which one? Which one? Plus 1. We are taking plus 1 common. Plus 1. Then 5y minus 2. You see, inside the bracket, here we 5y minus 2, 5y minus 2. If you write here minus 1 here, then we cannot write as 5y minus 2. So 5y minus 2 is common now. 5y minus 2 common in both here and here. We are taking 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1. As when we took common terms outside, how we wrote in the bracket. So similarly, this is common in this place. So 5y minus 2 left over is 3x plus 1. This is the factorization of that. Now see here z minus 7. Here rearranging by regrouping z minus 7 minus xyz plus 7xy. In these two, you see here you can say here z into 1 minus, okay, z into 7, here again minus x into y into z plus 7 into x into y. So now I am taking these two as one term and these two as one term while taking the common factors. So in these two, which is common? Z. Z is common. So if z I take, what is left over? If I take z as common, here no, this is 1. Sorry, this is 1. 1 into 7. I am taking out. Which can be possible? Only 1 is common, it's not z. Only 1 is common in these two. Only 1. So if you take 1 as outside, z minus 7. Sorry, here z into 1 and 7 into 1. So only 1 is common. Z minus 7. Now you see here. Here, if you write xy, here also xy. But here minus is there, here plus is there. So in that case, what we do? We take minus xy common. Minus xy, if you write outside, the leftover is what? Z. Z is there. Then Here what is left over? 7. But plus 7 if you write, minus into plus, it will become minus, but we need to get plus. So we are writing as minus 7. You see, when you multiply again, minus into minus plus, xy into 7, 7xy. So now z minus 7 is common. So z minus 7 into leftover is 1 minus xy. 1 minus xy. This is the factorization. If it is necessary, we need to regroup. If not, we can do it. I hope you understood. So I hope it is clear to you how to factorize the algebraic expressions, and if we have difference between the natural number factorization and algebraic factorization. So one is the common factor for every term. So algebraic expressions factorization is nothing but which cannot be irreducible. In natural numbers factorization, prime factorization we say prime. Here we say instead of prime irreducible the word. So I hope it is clear to you. Now exercise 14.1, here are some homework questions. Finish it and we'll meet again in the next session. Thank you.